Hello, my name is Juha and I'm one of the developers on Backworlds. I thought I'd show you the editor that we're using for the game that Anders has made. I'll just show you some of the basic stuff for now, and we might go into other stuff in later videos. Okay, so I'll talk about the physics first here. I'll turn on physics visuals here, go into the developer menu and the physics mode. So we can do either line physics like this, and they can also be just one-way physics, so that you can jump through it like that and not fall down. And as you can see, the editor is like what you see is what you get kind of thing, where you can play the game as you're editing it basically. We also have these boxes that fill up bigger areas, and since we have this dual layer functionality in the game, we can go into front world mode here. We can draw physics. Let's make a front world line there. We can go into back world and make a line there as well. Then let's see if we save here, and you can see here. I'll just reload here for a minute. Okay, so see, I can jump through that. I can jump through here because that's a front world physics, but then I draw over it here and then I'll collide there. And same thing here, if I go into front world there, I can jump through that. So yeah, that's how we handle that stuff. I'll just remove those physics for now. So I'll just go through some of the other stuff here in the menu. I'll just pick some stuff. So for the graphics, we're using this thing called HSVE. So I can pick a mask. You won't be able to see this menu here that I'm going into, but I'm here picking a graphics mask. So I'm going to pick a border to use for a wall, like that. So here you can see this graphic here, and then I'll just make a wall over here. That I'll place it over here, and then I'll just pick a different pattern for it. Let's take that one for example. As a default here. Okay, so here you can see the pattern change here, but the line here didn't change. So these graphics have like a black area and a red area, and everything that's red will get a different color that you can set, and everything that's black gets the pattern texture that you chose. So what I can do now is I can just copy this like that, place it here. So as you can see, these the texture runs over them seamlessly, which is really handy for building up these walls and stuff. And you can also change the color of the actual line here. So let's make it red or something. Yeah, I have a red outline right now, like that. And then I can also change like the graphic or the pattern. I can do modifications to that here, like saturation and stuff. And actually, I'm going to change this some. Let's have green. Yeah. Okay. So if I look at this in game right now, you'll see that it's the same graphic in front and back. So it spans both of them. But if I select this, then I go into HSV edit, and you can choose split world graphics. And then you'll see here in Backworld it has a separate graphic. Right now it's empty, but I'll just go here and I'll copy that one from front world one, select one here in the back world and choose paste. then we can change the color of that outline. For example, have a purple outline for that, like that, or whatever, and we can change that stuff as well, like that. Okay, so now if I go into the game, you can see that it has a different look in front world and back world, like that. And also we like when you're editing stuff, if I'm in front world mode, I will only like be selecting stuff in front world that moves around, and if I go into back world, you know, it will still be there. So we can make areas that look different in the front world and back world quite easily. And if there's stuff that's in both worlds, you can edit them in both places. So I guess like what we could do here is we have a line there, and then in front world I'll just remove that one, like that. Then I could add physics here in front world, or just add a physics line here, like, oh sorry, physics there for the front. And then here we don't have anything in front world, but we have physics here in back world, like that. So you can see I can go through that here, but if I'm in front world, I can go through it. So you have to just match those up like that, right? Let's remove that stuff. That. Okay. So let's look at some other stuff. We have a really nice feature. It's the BG paint, where I can draw like temporary graphic stuff like this. Just make I don't know, some crap here like that, and then I'll make an outline for it like that. And then I can save this and then edit in Photoshop and make it nicer. But it's really good for just getting to know the size of stuff that you want to have in the world, like customized stuff. So you know, I can make a bigger brush, you know, just to do some basic editing here. Then do the more advanced stuff inside Photoshop. Yeah, so that's really a really neat thing. Then we can have a look at, I can go through some of the other stuff later. I'll just talk about some basic like scripting objects. So you insert a door here, and we'll set the graphics for it to something. There. You couldn't see that menu as it's a different dialog, but anyway. Just edit object here, and let's see, yeah, change the physics for that door here, like that. And then let's make so that when it's open, it's offset by 150 upwards, like that. Then let's name it door 1, like that. Then we'll insert another special object, a proximity trigger there, and then I'll just use edit object here and set an enter action, which well, we can do all kinds of scripting there that happens when the player or something else enters that area. I'll just make enable door 1 and then 0, which is, it's a bit backwards, but when it's in 0 it's disabled and therefore open. And then if I go into leave action, I'll just have enable door 1 and 1 for when it's enabled or closed or open. Yeah, anyway, like that. Okay, so let's have that event area there. Edit and choose and set visual. Let's make it a bit bigger like that. Then yeah, I'll set yeah, okay. So if I walk into this area right now, it should open the door. Yeah, it did. As I walk out, it closes. So yeah, that's some of the basic like interaction between objects. We also have a proper like a scripting language that's outside the editor, so I can call functions from there as well. So if I go into this trigger again, just choose interaction, and I could write Lua, which Lua is the scripting language that we have. And then I'll write like open door, which open door would be a function that I've defined in the external script file, and then from that function I could like open door 1 or do all kinds of stuff instead if I wanted to. So yeah, I'll just remove those for now as well, and I guess I could go into some of these paint context settings. I'll just add some physics up here, add a box here, go into paint context settings, and I can change all kinds of stuff regarding the level gameplay. So I can set Backworlds swimming, for example, here. Then I'll draw, and then I can swim around here. Then if I wanted to, I could turn off the swimming again using script during the level, if there's some gameplay reason to do that. And just another example, I'll just add physics here as well to show you this. I could change the gravity in one of the worlds. So let's set turn off the swimming here, and then set Backworlds gravity mod to 1.0. So now I will have sideways gravity. In the demo we had reverse gravity, just upwards, but you can have gravity in any direction. So now you'll see we'll move sideways like that. Yeah. I would have to change some other stuff to make this work properly. But yeah, we could have sideways gravity if we wanted to, I guess. Okay, so I think that will have to do for now, and we might show you some other nifty stuff later. Like we have some pretty cool graphics stuff where like interactive graphics that move around depending on the players movement and stuff. But yeah, we can have a look at some of that stuff later. Okay, thanks, bye.